Hey everybody! All right, so we're gonna do a little whiteboard math today. We are moving on from mass to money. So we're gonna do a little bit of quick review. I don't know if you're gonna recognize it right away, but I think by the end you'll kind of figure out the pattern. All right, this first thing I want you to do is I want you to think about adding a 10, a 10, and a 1. Okay? I want you to think about adding a 10, and a 1. So we have two 10s and a 1. Well, if I wrote that down, what that would look like is two 10s, 1, 2, and then a 1 in the 1's place. Right here, the answer should be 21. Okay? So here I have 5 10s, and someone gives me another 10. So I had 5, I got one more, so I have 6 10s, and that same 1. Here I have 50 cents, or 5 10s, and then someone gives me a nickel, a nickel, a nickel, and a penny. Oh, I meant to say 5, 10, 15 more cents. So I'm going to think about this all together. I'm going to think about this as kind of 15 altogether. Okay? So I have 50, and then another one makes 60, another 10. I see it right here. So 50, 60. Then I have a 5, and one more of those makes 66. So here we're counting up quite a few numbers. Does anyone know what 25 plus 25 would be? That's tough. That's tough. By the end of this chapter, though, we're going to just memorize that 2 quarters always makes 50 cents. 2 25s always make a 50. Just like, by the end of this chapter, we're going to memorize that 3 quarters always equals 75 cents. There's a little song that helps us do it. 25, 50, 75, $1, right? We're going to just memorize putting those quarters together. So let's see here. This is a tricky one. They've given me a $50, a quarter, and a dime, and they want us to put them all together. I think I'm going to put these two together first. So 50 plus 10 more makes 60, and I'm going to write that down. And then I have 25 more. And some of you might be doing this in your head at this point, but we're just going to show the steps so that everybody knows. 6, 7, 85. What this page was doing was it was practicing some of the mechanics, some of the addition that is inside of these money problems that we're moving into. So I want you to think about adding nice even numbers over and over again many times. You're counting dimes, or you're counting quarters, or you're counting nickels. I want you to kind of remember, yeah, we've done this. Maybe in first grade, you learned 10, 20, 30 counting by 10s, or 5, 10, 15 counting by 5s. Some of that that skill that you picked up then will help us in this chapter. So I hope for some of us anyway, this was a quick review of counting some coins, right? You don't see the coins yet. They're coming. They're coming. Next page, please.